New tonight now, a television news personality made history reporting with a disability. And now, decades later, she is back in the headlines.
This time, not for her triumphs, but for her dramatic spiral downward. CBS 2's Dana Tyler has the fascinating story of Bree Walker and her struggle of a lifetime.
I'm Bree Walker, and this is Action News at 11.
In the 1980s and 90s, Bree Walker was a stunning and highly regarded television news anchor here in New York and later on the West Coast.
The troubleshooter needs to look into. You can call our troubleshooter hotline.
She made history and headlines reporting the news with a rare birth defect. But today, at 61, she is almost unrecognizable. She's making headlines again, this time with a surprising arrest.
I remember bits and pieces of it. I remember that several squad cars pulled up.
In February, she was pulled over by police near Los Angeles and arrested for DUI.
I was so embarrassed, ashamed, numb, dead inside.
Walker was on the air again, but it was her mugshot that was making news.
It was terrifying, embarrassing, humiliating. And that's when I thought, okay, I'm ready. I'm done. I'm done.
Walker says she was desperate.
But I could have killed someone that night.
And ready to reach for help.
I need a public eye on me because I'm a public nuisance.
In the early 80s, Walker was in the public eye as a TV darling, her bold reporting despite the condition that affected her hands and feet, called ectrodactyly. In fact, she became a champion for people with disabilities.
In my case, should I choose to have children, within about 12 to 14 weeks when the fingers and toes develop, I should be able to see whether my child would have this or not. And of course, I have a chance of passing it on.
And knowing how well you have done in spite of your handicap, you would not choose to abort?
Well, I consider that a very personal question. I would not.
She eventually had 2 children who both inherited the condition. Walker walked away from the anchor desk to stay home and raise them. But they grew up, and her marriage to former co-anchor Jim Lampley ended in divorce. That's when everything began to fall apart.
I was trying to disappear and be anonymous.
And she pretty much was anonymous until her arrest. Now she's checked into an outpatient rehab facility.
I want the hard work. I'm enough of a sneaky cheat liar that I will lie to myself. If things are starting to go too well, I'll find a way to it up. I know that about myself.
Walker says she's determined to walk this new road to sobriety, but she can also still look back on a career filled with important milestones.
Mayhead wants to know what happened to my hands.
She also hopes going public with her story will help hold her accountable for her actions and help others struggling with alcoholism.
I thought, what the hell? I got nothing to be secret about anymore. If I can help somebody. I was contributing to the epidemic of DUI, so I have to be outed, or I'll be deadly.
Walker is continuing with her outpatient therapy. Her court date is set for May 7th. This is her first DUI offense.